What's up, True Feelings family, and happy Friday to you. If you're new to my channel, my name is Crystal, and I cannot believe that it's been 4 years since I did a review on this show, and I didn't realize that till Danielle said it's been 4 years since they took on Roberta and this whole plural lifestyle that Garrick talked her ass into.
Started living plural.
We started dating actually 4 years ago next month.
Now, for those of you just new watching the show, and I'm sure if you did watch it recently, you know the backstory of Danielle and Garrick. Garrick's punk ass is the fake Osteen. He convinced his wife that the Lord told him to take in another wife. Now, they've been together since they were like 17, 18 years old. She ain't never had another man, and according to him, he ain't never had another woman. But the Lord spoke to him and told him they needed to take in another wife because he done found this shit in the Bible. Garrett is full of shit, and I can't stand, and I said it in my last reviews with him back in the past, I can't stand somebody who used the Lord for their fuckery. Don't use the Lord's name for your fuckery, and that is exactly what Garrett did.
Polygamy is really something we felt God led us to.
The last thing I checked, the Lord didn't have a penis, and Garrett was thinking with his penis. He didn't get that word from God. He got that word from his penis, looking at pictures of Roberta in a damn bathing suit.
I saw her profile picture and I thought she was very beautiful.
That's where he got that thought from.
Rick and I had to get divorced.
Anyway, if you remember and don't remember, his wife wasn't for none of that shit. She did not want to do it. She had convinced herself that the Lord spoke to her also and told her to go along with the shit. But she was jealous as hell. You can't blame her. She been with her husband all this damn time, and all of a sudden, the Lord done told you to take in another wife, and she gotta watch you court a whole nother woman.
Seeing Roberta and Garrick hug, kiss, embrace, it's a little bit awkward.
And she really wasn't here for it. So right now, they living in a trailer. Apparently, Garrett did a whole lot with his PPP loans. Is it PPP loans? PPP, whatever, PPP loans. He's building a whole big ass house for him and his additional wives that he's planning on taking. And he built a home for his in-laws. Not just some little small home. They got a home. And I find it odd that Danielle's parents support their lifestyle, but Garrett's parents didn't support that shit at all. In fact, they threw their ass off the property, told her she would have been better off if his ass was gay, told him he would have been better off getting damn prostitute. I'm telling you, Christian folks, they ain't shit, and I get to say that. I grew up in a rigid Christian family, rigid as hell, so I know sometimes dang shit, and they just, yeah, we ain't gonna go there. I don't want to piss off other Christians.
They've been really kind and supportive about us living a plural lifestyle.
Now, anybody who follow the show, you can clearly see Danielle is being shady as shit.
Danielle approached me and said, hey, I think maybe God wants us to have another wife.
Everything she's doing is because she's still mad at Roberta for sleeping with her husband at that day when they went on vacation. If you guys don't remember, they weren't supposed to sleep together, okay, unless Danielle knew about this shit. Danielle went to take a quick little shower. During her shower, Garrett and Roberta, they got it in real quick. They didn't tell her shit. She came back from the shower and they all three sleeping in the bed together. She has no clue that they just did the hoochie coochie. No clue until Roberta told her ass.
I felt like I was lied to in that moment, like they really didn't want me to be there.
Roberta's the one who told them now, but she's still feeling some kind of way about that. Danielle hated that whole trip. She didn't like the way she felt, and right now she is getting back at her, and I think Garrett is in on the shit too. They are literally trying to make this girl jealous.
She's gonna be jealous.
Roberta?
Yeah.
Danielle, you ain't shit. The fact that you the one who said, let's get a whole new third wife, like I said, she being shady towards Roberta, and she trying to get under Roberta's skin.
Sometimes you just have to be willing to roll with the punches.
Now, Roberta's visa is approved, but her mama got sick. So, according to Danielle, the reason she's doing it is when she come out here to do this baby making thing, that she can have someone to support her. they can have that third person support them when he's with whoever he's with. That's what Danielle is saying. But Danielle, you full of shit. You trying to be shady.
And I think it'll be maybe a little more challenging for Roberta being on the opposite end of that.
And you know you are. I can see shit all over your face.
Roberta has been very insecure and jealous.
So they got them a new boo. I think her name is Leah. Correct me in the comments if you watch the shit if I'm wrong. But I think her name is Leah. Leah is African American. He done got him a Hispanic and he got him an African American. But I can tell she gonna be somewhat of a little firecracker. Just from her photos, I can tell she gonna be somewhat of a firecracker. And I bet you Danielle's ass was the one who picked her. So she could get Roberta's ass together if Roberta's ass get out alive.
I feel like she's bold.
Very bold and driven.
Now Danielle said Roberta's a little pissed off and she real jealous. Why? She didn't want Garrick or Danielle to take in another wife until she got her ass here. But ain't nobody gonna be waiting 4 years for your ass to get over here. Either you're coming or you're not.
Things are definitely back to the waiting game, not knowing when she'll be here.
So Danielle said, just to be shady, I want you to feel how I felt when your ass was coming in. And that's what she's giving back to Roberta. That's why she is the one who said, hey, let's take on a damn third wife. Now Garrett's ass is happy as shit. But like I said, I think he and his wife are both in on trying to make her jealous. For Garrett, it would be to get her here quicker if she realized he's going to be courting someone else. For Danielle, it's just purely just to piss her off. That's all. She's getting this third wife purely just to piss her ass off. Now Leah ain't new to the game. She grew up in this type of lifestyle, so it's not new to her. But she don't like Roberta, and she know Roberta don't like her ass. She don't. I can feel it. They don't like each other. This is gonna be a whole shit show, and I gotta tell you, I'm here for it all.
Bert's relationship right now is not great.
I need all four of them to be together. But it look like to me, they gonna end up taking their ass over there where Roberta's ass live. I wouldn't be going back out there no more. Like, I will see you when you bring your ass here. Bring your mama with you. I don't know. But 4 years is a long time to be waiting on some cootie coo. I would have took it another wife 3 years ago. But we know the vid came in, so that's probably what the issue was. That's some of the issue for sure.
Hi, girl.
So they pick her up from the airport. They fly to California. They found someone in California that can travel back and forth. And she has a son too, about the same age as their son. So they're going to pick her up, go to California, go stay into like a little bed and breakfast so they can kind of get to know each other.
When they picked me up from the airport, it was like, oh my gosh, he is so handsome.
Here go Danielle. Here go Danielle. She being shady as shit. She's like, let's get Roberta on the phone.
I thought it'd just be good for her to see your face.
Yeah, say hi to her and stuff.
Leah didn't give two shits. She's just going along with it, but she don't give two shits about Roberta. And although she had her shades on, I could see her rolling her damn eyes. She didn't give a shit about calling Roberta's ass.
I'm worried about how Roberta will adjust to this dynamic because she's very insecure and jealous.
Now there's a scene that's going to come up. I think it's going to be in next week's episode where Leah's telling her, I ain't trying to sleep with your husband. Some shit like that. I'm going to assume Danielle is going to tell her what happened with Roberta and Garrett, old fake old Joe Osteen. And that's probably why she made that comment. Because, you know, they always put in the previews of somebody saying something, and it's never what you think it is. Totally innocent. So I think that's what that is going to be. But like I said, I'm here for it. Anybody watch the show? Have you watched it? If you did, what did you think? Are you going to continue to watch it? Now, I'm excited for the next couple that's coming in, the other black dude and the two chocolate wives who are all natural, because they gonna have some problems with him because it seems like he gonna want to spread his penis around. So I'm looking forward to seeing that couple. Anyway, tell me what you think. I haven't read the comments from the other video. So yeah, tell me what you think so far if you did watch it. I'd really like to know, and will you continue to watch it? Anyway, that's all I got for this Friday. Don't be an asshole. I will see you tomorrow with something else. What? I don't know, but I will see you tomorrow with something else. Don't be an asshole, y'all. Enjoy your weekend. Thanks for showing up when I show up. I appreciate y'all.
This is real. I know.
Could be wife number 3.
Oh my god.